Hi everybody and welcome to eClass to Worldclass number 6. So this week, the benefits of stretching to aid flexibility and mobility throughout your life. What you do physically affects you mentally, emotionally, financially and spiritually. This week, we're going to look at the beneficial effects that proper stretching will have on your health and vitality. And today we're going to do a bit of light stretching, just so you can see where you're at in the flexibility states. So if you need to, put me on pause and go and put on something comfortable. Don't watch the rest of it because I need you to join in. Go and stick something on. So it doesn't matter how flexible you are at the moment, the trick is to gradually improve your range of movement and mobility over a period of time and then maintain it at a good level. What's a good level of flexibility, I hear you ask? What's a good level of flexibility, I hear you ask? Good. Well, that depends on you and the demands that you put on your body. We're not all double jointed and we can't all get down into the splits, and it's not that important for some of us to do it, but we can all do better if we apply ourselves, and the more you do apply these e-classes, the more limitless possibilities will enter your reality. The next question people ask is, why should I put myself through this pain? First off, you should never put yourself through pain. Pain is your body telling you to stop or slow down before you seriously damage something. So make sure you are listening to your body. But what I want to do right now is for you to go and grab your trusty notebook, hit the pause button and list all the benefits that you can come up with for making yourself more flexible than you are right now. Now you're probably on your own watching this, so don't be embarrassed to include the ability to perform some of the more exotic sections of the Kama Sutra, if that comes to mind. I want you to have total freedom and creativity and flexibility really when it comes to this physical being. There is so much fun you can have with your body, and I really want you to get connected with this so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, so off you go, hit the pause button and go ahead and make your list. Go on, go ahead and make your list. Now when you come back, we'll see how many of your list I can come up with and vice versa. So off you go, hit the pause button and go. Pause it. You better have paused it. Okay, good. So come back. Well, clearly one of the best reasons to improve your flexibility and mobility is so you don't hurt or injure yourself so easily when you make an unexpected move or have a slip or try to lift something awkwardly. Second, you will reduce the chances of getting aches and pains from doing everyday mundane things like driving your car or doing the gardening. Third, you'll be able to put much more effort into workouts and thereby get much more oxygen into your system and more strength, but this time with flexibility. If you do a sport or enjoy dancing, swimming, riding a horse or a bike, etc., then you'll be able to improve your techniques, results and enjoyment, and all of this is through stretching. So you may be able to take up an interest that you thought was beyond your physical capabilities. You'll be able to show off your new abilities to your friends and relatives and enjoy the whole process. You'll feel much freer just moving around generally, being able to reach those pesky light bulbs or crawl under a car to rescue a dog's ball with no problem at all. You'll probably live longer because all around you'll be much happier with yourself. So I could go on all day, but I want to get into some action-taking steps now, because we all know where we get the results is in action-taking. So, how did I do and how did you do? If you got any of the humdingers, that I missed, post them on Skip's Naked Health Facebook page and let everyone know about it, because remember, by helping others, you get to help yourself too. So come on, let's get down to it. Grab your notebook, start writing down, and we're going to write down some measurements. Now, I don't want you damaging yourself, so let's do a very short warm-up first. Now, with a warm-up, what I mean is your muscles are kind of like plasticine. And if you imagine I've got some plasticine, if it's cold and I pull it, what's going to happen? It's going to snap. Now your muscles are exactly like that. If you warm the plasticine up, what's going to happen is you can stretch it, you can manipulate it, you can do with what you want, and it doesn't snap, it doesn't break, it doesn't become an injury. So we don't want you damaging any of your muscles or any of your joints or anything like this. And most injuries that people get when they're doing physical stuff is because they haven't warmed up correctly or they haven't cooled down correctly. And we want to make sure we focus on both. So first, stand with your feet and legs together and gently bend forwards to see how far down you can go in touching your toes. So feet are going to go together and you're just going to lean forward. So you're going to lean all the way forward, and some people are going to be able to put their hands on their floor with flat hands. Some people, all they're going to be able to do is literally get to there without there being some pain. Wherever you're at, it's totally cool because it's where you're at. So when you're warm, I just want you to go down, 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 down. When you reach the point where you can feel that there's stretch and there's tension, I want you to just stay and hold that position. So even if this is as far as you can go, and I'm taking the worst case scenario here, so let's say that you're as far down as you can go, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just relax down a little bit more into that stretch, and try and stay as relaxed as you can. Now, take a deep breath in again. And as you exhale, you're just going to go slightly further, not pushing anything, just allowing tension to be released from your body, allowing flexibility to enter nice and easily. So 3 breaths we're going to do on each stretch. So again, breathe in. And as you exhale, you go down even further. And the idea is that every time you do it, you're just going to release tension from your body, allowing flexibility to be your best friend. So wherever it is, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get you to improve over the course of this week. But I do want you to do these stretches every single day. Now they're going to take up literally just a few minutes every day, and it's not going to take long. So the second one is going to be a side stretch. So the hands are going to go up. One hand is going to come down, and you're going to go dead. You're not going to lean forward like this or backwards like this. I want you going exactly down the side, and this hand is going to go down your leg. So as it goes down your leg, some are going to be able to just go a little bit of the way, like here. Some are going to be able to go all the way, and your fingers are going to go below your knee. So again, remember the technique. We go down, we breathe in, and as you exhale, you're just going to relax and go further. Once more again, inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to go even further. Now, all we're looking for are millimeters every day. So this time we're going to go on the other side again. So you go as far as you can until you feel the tension. When you feel the tension, just pause there. Hold it, take an inhale. As you exhale, slightly further, and hold it, feeling nice and relaxed. What really helps is for you to smile. So inhale, and as you exhale, make an even bigger smile, and go down, and then come back up, and you're going to feel all tension around. Any tension can be caused by stress, it can be caused by inactive movement, it can be caused by not stretching out the body. We want your body to be free. So, stretch number 3 is going to be an upward dog, and that means lying on your belly. Some of you are only going to be able to go with your hands and your elbows on the floor. Now, so you're going to lie down, and as you lift up into upward dog, you're just going to feel any tension in your lower back relax. As you come up as well in this position, relax all of your neck muscles, relax all your facial muscles, Now, some of you are going to be able to go more advanced, and you're going to be able to go on flat hands and straight arms. And have a look at the pictures that I'm showing you on the upward dog. Just go to wherever is comfortable for you. If you want to have your feet on the floor, with the feet balancing your legs and your knees, that's fine. If you only want to have your toes touching the floor so that your legs and your knees are off the floor, again, now we're getting into advanced stretches. And it's going to release all the tension in the lower back, release all the tension, relax your facial muscles when you do this, relax your neck muscles, and as you inhale, as you exhale, just push it a little bit further every time. So remember, when we're doing these stretches, 3 breaths, and as you exhale on each breath, you're just going to stretch it and just going to creep up those millimeters. So at the end of the week, you would have gained a few centimeters on every stretch. Now, stretch number 4 is shoulders. Hands are going to go behind, and the idea is that you're going to straighten your arms. Now, when you can straighten your arms, I want you to stretch out your shoulders. So again, from here, as you exhale, bring your hands up, slightly higher. Now, when you're comfortable with doing this, again, that's 3 breaths. Once, and relax. Once you've got really used to doing this and you can like lift your hands up, the next step is you're going to push your palms together, and you're going to feel an even deeper stretch in your shoulders. Then when you get used to doing that, depending on what level you're at, as you inhale, you're lifting up as high as you can. You're just going to lean forward and allow your hands to drop as far as you can. And then you come back up again. Now again, take this at your pace. The idea is to feel the stretch, but to not pull any muscles. So before you do any stretching, jump on a rebounder, do some kind of physical warm-up that gets the heart racing. You might even just do some jogging on the spot. You might do some star jumps. It doesn't matter what it is, so long as your heart rate is up and your muscles can be nice and warm. And then we're just going to start to stretch these out. And the benefits of stretching are too many to say in this eClass, but do your own research as well. Start to research the benefits of stretching and how it's going to improve your life. Now, stretch number 5 is a back stretch. Now, a lot of people have really got lower back problems, and the thing is with the human body and mind, use it or lose it. When you start to use these things in positive ways, you're never going to want to live a day where you don't do this stuff. Now, this back stretch is going to be fun. So you have to have a wall behind you, and the idea is all you're going to do is place your hands on the wall, and then you're going to start to walk your hands down the wall, and you're going to go as low as you possibly can. And as you start to walk your hands down your wall, your feet are going to walk away from the wall. Some of you are going to be advanced and you're going to be able to move your feet away from the wall, and your hands are going to be eventually on the floor. So you're just going to walk your hands down the wall, one hand at a time, down the wall, nice and easy, nice and easy. And then when you get there, you're just going to come up. Now with this one, if you want to hold it and then go down slightly further, gauge where you're at, because we do not want any injuries for this. If it's a case to begin with where it's too much, go down as far as you can and then come back up immediately. Go at a pace that is comfortable for you. This is essential that you really listen to your body, because your body is going to tell you all the signs that it's too much, it's not enough, we can go a little bit further. Really learn to build this relationship between you and your physical body, because there's an intelligence in there that when you tap into it, whoo, it's a new relationship, it's a new body, and it's a new experience. So that will do for right now. Those are the basic flexibility measures that we're going to work on for this week. Now, I can't emphasize enough the importance of not bouncing when you stretch or aiming to stretch too far. Let's not have any injuries that stop you from doing and enjoying it. My advice would be for you to fix time in your busy schedule to do one of my yoga DVDs twice daily. Try my morning yoga and when you wake up before breakfast, and try my evening routine to help you unwind down before bedtime. Try and find someone else to do them occasionally with you if you can, because it's always good to do this stuff with a friend, with a buddy, with somebody, because that way you can start to push and monitor each other and also have fun in the process. At the end of the week, no matter how you feel you've done, push your post on Facebook, on the Facebook page, so I can see it. Others, you can share it with others so we can see how you're progressing, and what you'll find is you'll start to get momentum going in that way, and people can really get to see where you've come from to where you're going to as well. Now, you can either measure it yourself every day or just work at your mobility and flexibility for the week and measure yourself at the end of the week. Really, it's up to you. So this week, the journey of feeling freedom in your body begins. So have fun. I'm Skip, the Naked Health Detective. Live strong, live healthy, and stretching is definitely going to help you to live longer. And for now, I'm out of here.